just like to thank everyone for being here today, and we're going to get started with our program. I believe everyone is in place. The chambers are here, and everyone is prepared and ready to speak today. But I wanted to start off and say Jack and Jill went up the hill. I have a problem with that because it didn't say that they were accompanied by an adult or a teacher or a guardian. But these two little kids went up the hill to fetch. They needed something. They wanted something, a pail of water. Now, that could be a person, a place, or a thing. What was so important about this pail of water that they found themselves trying to climb up a hill to get? Unfortunately, the story goes on to say that Jack fell down and he broke something. Maybe his spirit was broken. Maybe it's a self-esteem issue going on. But the story goes on to say that he fell down and broke his crown, and Jill, startled, watching Jack tumble down the hill, she lost her balance and fell after him. Well, I want you to know today that the Jack and Jills in our community, when they fall, they will land at the YMCA Early Learning Center. Let's give our center a hand. We are determined not to lose any more Jack and Jills in our community. And so we thank you for being here today. Also, we would like to thank our legislators for being here. We also would like to acknowledge the Idaho Workforce Development Council for their effort. Ms. Daylin, where are you? Raise your hand. Let's give her a hand. She's in the back. She helped us also facilitate. And so we definitely appreciate you for all the hard work that you have put forth and all of the calls and the emails and the text messages at midnight. No, I'm just kidding. But she's determined to make sure that we have a great start. And so we are definitely glad to be here today. At this time, we have our YMCA remarks, and this gentleman heads our department. We have 4 departments, and he heads them all. He stands at the helm of the YMCA organization. He's doing a great job, an outstanding job, leading us and guiding us. Mr. Tanner Roan will come at this time. He is the Chief Executive Officer. Let's give him a hand as he comes forward.
Thank you, Jonathan. Can I get a favor from everybody? All right, I'm going to ask for everybody to put their hands free. All right, give them a shake. And on the count of 3, I want everybody to give us a great big old YMCA. Can you do that? Oh yes, I said it. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. YMCA. Thank you very much. Okay. All right. Sorry, I couldn't help. My camp counselor days are coming back to me. All right. Thank you all for being here. It's such a pleasure to represent the YMCA as the newly appointed Chief Executive Officer, CEO. I like to say that I'm just another person. I am another person at the YMCA that gets the opportunity to connect with members, that gets to connect with the youth, that gets to connect with the community at large, but most importantly, I get to connect with the staff and you. I want to thank you all for taking the time to come here and help us celebrate the achievement that we are being able to expand quality and affordable childcare here to the community of Idaho Falls. I got started in childcare back in the early 2000s and down in Texas, and I'll tell you, from moving from state to state across the country, I've noticed 2 things. The number of children that need service continues to rise, and the number of people that can meet the calling to meet that service continues to decrease. I am pleasured to say at the YMCA, we are meeting that calling head on, and we get to be at the forefront to nurture the children's lives, to help them to develop, and to provide safe and stimulating environments for them to thrive. As you may know, the YMCA has 3 areas of focus: healthy living, youth development, and social responsibility. And our mission is to provide high-quality child care that supports the unique need of every child and family. We could not do that without the support of the community, and we are really excited to say with the support of INL, ISU, and the Chamber, and the Legislature, and the Workforce Development Council, we're able to continue to meet the needs of unique families by having this facility here. Today is a great day for the Idaho Falls Family YMCA as we get ready to cut the ribbon and open the YMCA Early Learning Center here at ISU. The center is a major step in the fruitful partnership that the YMCA has enjoyed with INL and Idaho State University. This facility was designed to primarily serve the children of INL employees, students, faculty, and staff at ISU. Together, we will support children and families in their pursuit of quality childcare, utilizing the vast pool of institutional knowledge of youth development practices through the YMCA to develop lifelong learners and leaders for the Idaho Falls community. Thank you all for being here. We look forward to serving together.
Thank you, Mr. CEO, for those words. Before I move forward with our next speaker, I would like for all of the Idaho Falls Family YMCA board members to stand. I wanted to acknowledge you. Let's give all of our board members a hand who are here today. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And also, all of our teachers of the YMCA, please stand also. We can't do it without them. I think we can do better. Wave your hand in the back. They are our new hires for this particular building. I think we can do better than that. Let's give them another hand. They're the one that's going to help all of our Jack and Jills not fall up that hill. And so at this time, we have Mr. Todd Rohn, and I'm going to read his bio. Dr. Todd Combs is the Deputy Laboratory Director for Science and Technology and Chief Research Officer at Idaho National Laboratory. His leadership focuses on moving INL towards designing and demonstrating a new class of advanced nuclear technologies, building out the proven ground, and increasing the resilience of the nation's critical infrastructure. This will further elevate INL's research prominence and continue to strengthen its recognition and position with the DOE complex and border scientific communities. He joined INL in 2017 and has also served as Argonne National Laboratory and Oak Ridge National Laboratory. Combs is a West Point graduate and a retired colonial at the U.S. Air Force Reserves, where he has served in a variety of scientific and technical posts, including assignments at the Air Force Research Laboratory, the Air Force Office of Scientific Research, and the Air Force Studies and Analysis Agency. Combs obtained his doctorate in Operation Research from the Air Force Institute of Technology. He serves as chair of the Idaho Strategic Energy Alliance. He is a member of the Boise State University College of Engineering Industrial Advisory Board. He also serves on the National Academics of Science Action Collaborative on transforming trajectories for women of color in tech. He also serves on the Idaho Falls Symphony Board of Directors. At this time, Dr. Combs will come at this time. Let's give him a hand as he comes and greet us.
Good morning, everybody. I think I have to shorten that bio. It may be longer than my remarks. But good morning. First and foremost, I'd like to extend a warm thank you to the YMCA, to Idaho State University, our state leaders, and all our partners who have played a pivotal role in making this happen. As many of you are aware, Idaho National Laboratory has been on an upward trajectory, with our employment numbers now exceeding 6,400 dedicated members. When I think back to when I got to the lab of May of 2017, that number was actually around 4,000 people. So a significant amount of growth, and we'll be over 7,000 before you know it and growing. With such growth, it's inevitable that childcare becomes a prominent topic of conversation and often a concern for our workforce. Recognizing this, in 2022, we established the INL Child Care Working Group, tasked with exploring the most effective ways to address the child care needs for our employees. This group evaluated a variety of recommendations to find both near-term and long-term solutions. Among these recommendations, a partnership with the YMCA with the ability to bring an older facility back to life was at the top of the list for quality of care, for timing, and affordability. But at that time, it didn't even seem feasible. But I think owing to the can-do attitude that I've seen throughout my time here in Idaho, look, we are here today, standing up this facility. As many of you know, there are 17 national laboratories throughout the country. According to a 2021 survey, only 3 of them provide child care support to their employees, such as this. Today, I'm proud to say Idaho National Laboratory joins that list, committed to supporting our workforce in every possible way. We acknowledge that access to high-quality child care is not just a convenience. It's a necessity that contributes significantly to the retention and recruitment of the talented individuals who make INL great, many of those in the audience today. Our partnership with the YMCA is a testament to our dedication to making this vision a tangible reality. While we celebrate the opening of this new facility, we recognize that it does not completely resolve all child care concerns, so we can't rest on our laurels. However, it represents a crucial first step. And for this progress, we are deeply appreciative to each partner who helped make it possible. I'd like to extend a special thanks to Governor Little, to the Idaho Workforce Development Council, to Mayor Casper, to the City Council, and to our state legislators, many of whom are with us today. Your vision and support have been instrumental. The one-time dollars have made a difference. It is rewarding to see such investments into facilities that directly enhance the well-being of our workforce and their families. Thank you for your commitment, for your vision, and for your action. Together, we are building a brighter future for INL and the community we are so proud to be a part of. Thanks again.
Thank you very much, Dr. Combs. I did not know that our mayor was in town. Can you please stand? I know. Let's give her a hand. As a matter of fact, I'm going to take a sidebar right quick. Since our mayor is here, I'm going to have you come at this time and please have some brief words. She was not prepared for this, but it's an honor to have our mayor with us in this great community, so we're going to have her come. Let's give her another hand.
Donovan's a friend. I don't know if friends do this to other friends, but anyway. No, it is a wonderful thing to be able to sit here in this audience and know that we are being proactive in when it comes to solving a problem. The facts are that the country has not recovered fully from COVID, and that shutdown sent lots of people home, and a lot of those women have not come back into the workforce. And childcare is right up there, in the top 3 reasons why some women just don't think they can afford to come back, given what you lose when you do work. And so, but the problem is that we need people in the workforce. Our workforce is aging and declining in terms of new replacements. So we are actually not just solving a child care problem that means so much to individual men and women or parents. We are also contributing to the solution, a bigger solution, and that is helping to make our economy, those wheels hum, or wheels turn, I guess, and that engine hum a little bit better. And so congratulations to everyone whose vision is aligned with making this happen today, and to INL for joining the ranks of companies and employers that care about their employees enough to see that quality child care right now is hard to come by, always been very expensive, and always part of the calculus for should that second parent work, and the hardest part for a single parent decision. So thank you, because anything we can do to make it available and affordable is morally right and it's also economically sound, and it just makes for a stronger community. So thank you, everybody.
Thank you, Dr. Casper, for those words. At this time, we will have remarks from our ISU Interim Executive Director for Idaho Falls, Dr. Lowell Richards. He will come at this time. And this man, I don't have a bio, but I want you to know that this man has been awesome, been in great support of this process of building and rebuilding, and I count him to be a friend. And thank you so much for opening up your doors and allowing us the opportunity to help our children shine. So at this time, Mr. Lowell Richards will come at this time and have words.
Thank you, Donovan. Welcome to our beautiful campus. And I'm so happy it's not windy today, right, in Idaho Falls. But I just want to say a few things. We've had some great partners on this campus with the National Laboratory, great partner. It's great to have the YMCA join our partnership in trying to deliver a service that is much needed, not only to our employees, but our students. It is a big obstacle for many of our students to find affordable daycare, but also daycare that's convenient for them as well. So we're very happy to join this partnership with the Idaho National Laboratory and YMCA in moving forward with this great facility. I look forward for other discussions, opportunities, how we can collaborate and reimagine how we partner and provide services to our students, faculty, staff, and employees. So again, thank you, Donovan, for all you've done. This is a great facility, and I cannot wait for a bunch of little Bengals running around our campus. Have a good afternoon.
Thank you, Richard. Okay. Ooh, thank you. At this time, we have our Community Education Relations parent, soon to be doctor, eventually. She will come, Sunshine Shepherd will come at this time and have words of expression, and then she can further give you information about her life in this moment. Let's give her a hand as she comes at this time.
Hi, everyone. It's so nice to be here and see all of you today. Like Donovan said, my name's Sunshine Shepherd. I wear many hats. I am the K-12 STEM Education Coordinator at the Idaho National Laboratory. I serve on various boards and committees, but my most favorite hat is that of being a mom to 3 beautiful kids, Troy, Storm, and Mila. Mila's over there, you can hear her. I'm a football mom, a soccer mom, and like Donovan said, hopefully a doctorate soon enough, have my doctorate soon enough. I'm a doctoral student by late evening after my kids go to bed, getting my educational leadership degree from Idaho State University. With all that said, I'm here today as someone who's excited to see the ribbon cutting. It's going to be a positive piece of our busy life. Last night, when I was trying to think about some things that I would share today, there were 3 things that kept coming to mind, and it kind of sounded like a Live, Laugh, Love poster from Hobby Lobby. So the words are grateful, thankful, and blessed. Every day, I'm grateful for INL and the continuous commitment and dedication to the employees and families at the lab. I wake up grateful for the opportunity to share the mission and vision of the lab with so many amazing kids and to see them get excited about STEM through our programming and hands-on presentations in K-12. I'm thankful that I'm able to bring my own kids along on this journey with me. At a time when many students don't see themselves in STEM careers, I'm able to let my 4th grader get up on stage and teach his peers about engineering, about energy, and how to build a catapult. But last but not least, I feel blessed. I'm blessed to be a part of an organization that's helping to protect and provide for my kids while I'm out doing the work that I love to do. This facility here is more than just a daycare. It's a place for our future engineers, our future researchers, and our future senior leadership to grow and prosper. To some people, they may just be that, little toddlers. But when we take a step outside of that and look at the bigger picture, this is a place that is raising our future. So thank you. Thank you to everyone who had a hand in making this dream a reality. I know it was a huge undertaking. Thank you to the legislature and the Idaho Workforce Development Council, And thanks in advance for all the new teachers and people who will be here making sure that this facility runs smoothly for years to come. My little Mila is hopefully one of those future nuclear engineers, and I'm grateful, thankful, and blessed that she has the opportunity to spend her days here at the new YMCA daycare facility with other kids while I'm out inspiring kids just like her. Thanks for your time, and I'm so excited to be here and be part of the YMCA.
Thank you, Dr. Sunshine Shepherd. Thank you very much. At this time, we are at that moment that we've been waiting for. It's our ribbon cutting time. And so at this time, I am asking our YMCA CEO, our board president, Mr. Nick Larson, who you will hear from after the ribbon cutting, along with Dr. Sunshine Shepherd and her daughter will come at this time. Dr. Lowell, if you would assist also. We will do our ribbon cutting. We will be facing this direction, and I'm not sure, I know the chambers are here. Are they ready? Need to be in the seat or have the position to serve and to work with the Idaho Falls Family YMCA, and it brings me great pleasure and honor to bring to this podium our board president, Mr. Nick Larson. Let's give him a hand as he comes for final words.
First off, thank you, Donovan. The Jack and Jill story was awesome, so I knew you were going to bring your A game today. So I wanted to thank all the partnerships that we had. I know we've named them many times, but I'm truly grateful for everybody that participated in this amazing launch of this program. Anybody who knows me personally knows I'm a quote guy. So I got a couple quotes I wanted to share. The first one comes from Martin Luther King's wife, Coretta King, and I think it was relevant for today. It says, "The greatness of a community is most accurately measured by the compassionate actions of its members." And that's exactly what we're doing here today. It's an act of compassion. The community's coming together. And I know Donovan recognized them, but we would not be where we're at without the teachers and the staff of the YMCA childcare program. So at the YMCA childcare program, we have over 40 years of teaching experience and a very tenured staff in that department. So I wanted to thank them for all they're currently doing, what they're going to do in the future, and how they're building the future leaders of our community. And I don't know about everyone else, but I think the teachers deserve a round of applause. So thank you. So Tanner mentioned some of our pillars. I'm just going to focus on youth development. That's the most important one for today's event. There's tons of success stories over the years. Like I said, we've been in this area for over 40 years. There's stories of caring for children that aren't exactly in the best living situations. You're talking about foster children, single parent kids, just like me. Thank you, Mom. There's stories that I could share of how they made a huge impact in our community. But we're focused on the future and our children. That's who we are, and that's what we're doing at the Idaho Falls YMCA, especially in the child care program. Another great example of what we're doing with children in our community is a program that I just learned about. It's called the Leadership and Training Program. And so this is for kids as they develop 13 to 15 years old. And so what they're doing is they're looking for a sense of responsibility, a sense of purpose in their life. Maybe this is their first job-like opportunity. Most importantly, though, they want to help other people. So what we do is we bring them into our organization. They support the teachers and the rest of the staff at the YMCA. So thank you for the future leaders. Thank you for the leadership and training participants. And then finally, I just wanted to share one of my strongest beliefs. This has been a guiding principle for me for a long time. And I'll just put it simply. The more you give to other people in your life, the more you will receive in return. And I truly try to look through that lens in every decision that I make. And that's what today is about. It's about bringing us all together to give more to other people and build a better community. So I started with a quote, and I'm going to end with a quote, and this comes from my favorite president, Abraham Lincoln. And it might take a second to digest. The quote goes like this: "I don't like that man. Therefore, I must get to know him better." So in the spirit of community and everyone coming together, thank you again for attending this event. Thank you on behalf of the YMCA to all of our partnerships. I'll speak for everyone when we say we're very grateful. We're grateful for the opportunity here. We're grateful for the future opportunities, and I can't wait to see what other impacts we can make in the community. So finally, I'm really looking forward to getting to know everyone here just a little bit better today. Thank you, everybody. Enjoy the tour. Like Donovan said, we have snacks. Thank you, and have a great day.